Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We're over in Lamar, Texas. There goes a boat. We're looking at Cabana Bay. There's the new bridge. And right in front of us there is the remains of the bridge that became a fishing pier. And then there was a bridge in the middle of there that was received some heavy damage from Hurricane Harvey. We've read that signage there before. But look how calm the water is. That boat is going to disturb it a little bit, but what a gorgeous, gorgeous bay. Sunny day. 88 degrees, guys. In October. And here's some more leftover remnants of the fishing pier bridge. I don't know, guys, I feel really blessed when I get a day like this, and this is my office, this is my job, this is my front yard. This is what I get to do with the rest of my life until I can't do it no more. I stopped at the mail center on the way over here, and I want to share that with you. Wonder if there's any shrimp out there. I went by the mail center, and one card today. Shrimply can't thank you enough. Dennis, thanks for all your excellent videos. Hope you're enjoying the cooler weather, Mike. Thank you, Mike. That's pretty funny. Shrimply can't thank you enough. How many times will I be using that joke? And then there's a... Ooh, wow. Mike, I think this other note is personal, but Mike sent me a very nice gift. Thank you, Mike. And he also sent money for the blessing box. So we'll have to pick out some things and fill up the blessing box again. Thank you, Mike. That is awesome of you. It's greatly appreciated. And Mike actually offered to pay for my Texas State Park Pass. Thank you, Mike. That is extremely kind of you. And yeah, buddy. I appreciate the gifts, and that card is awesome. So, thank you, Mike. Wind is still pretty calm. And we're on the same side of the causeway. We're still in Lamar, but we're on the other side of the bridge from where we just were. Over here at the Seagun Marina and Seagun Bait Shop. They have a historical marker over here that we've read several times. Pretty cool little history of the area. They used to have seaplanes here that flew fishermen and hunters to remote locations to do their thing. And it's kind of odd to see people over here today. Usually when I come over here, there's not a whole lot of action, but I guess the fact that it's a Friday certainly doesn't hurt. And this is all not far from Goose Island State Park. They have the boat ramp here. There is a sign that says private ramp, no trespassing. It smells like a bait stand. I don't know if you can make those out the way the sun is, but private ramp, no trespassing. And the historical markers right over here. There's a lot of trucks down there today. So it looks like people are out fishing. I'm in Goose Island State Park right now, and they're still putting down blacktop in parts of the park. Some of the parking lots over here by the Bayside sites are closed. St. Charles Bay out there, and Aransas Bay is right behind me. And that is a housing development over there. And I know we've talked about it before, but you do not need a fishing license in Texas state parks. This particular park has fishing equipment that you can actually borrow for free. It's limited. First come, first serve. And they have little kiosk here with airboat coming through. They have a kiosk here where you can rent kayaks and paddles and life preservers. They do have a brand new, built in the last few years, really long fishing pier as part of the park, and that's a big draw for a lot of people, although I don't see anyone out on it right now. They have these Cabana Sites water and electric hookup. The ones on the left are right on Aransas Bay, and the ones on the right are just across the road from it. And although it's a little warmer than usual today, it's actually a lot warmer than usual today, still comfortable camping weather. And the breeze has picked up just a little bit to get some air movement. Not often you get to camp right on the water like this. There's a great blue heron. So if you're wondering how deep the water is out there, that's how deep it is. I would say about 8 inches where he is at right now. And it is kind of a lower tide. They ask that you do not swim here. But if you want to swim, you go right ahead. Watch out for the alligators. And watch out for the alligator warning signs. But I have a YouTube channel, so if you want to swim here, please let me know. You can hear the construction equipment. I'm getting out of here because of it, and apparently the deer are as well. I've spotted several deer today, but can we zoom in a little bit, kids? They've all been crossing the roads real quick in front of me. And let's move so this one can cross the road safely. Nice little buck right there. And he does not care about us. He's just doing his little state park thing. And I think they kind of get used to people as well. Bentwood Lane, which is right by the state park entrance. And I always try to come down this road to see some deer. And apparently that strategy worked today. I always go slow when I'm around this area, and I don't care how many cars are behind me. You're okay, sweetheart. You're okay. These are the two that cross the road in front of us. And even though they're kind of used to people, I kind of like the idea that they still want nothing to do with us. Hey, it's kind of like me. Look at you just posing in the light. What'd you see? We're going to wrap this up over here on 4th Street in Lamar. This part of Lamar is still like it was 20, 30 years ago, which I really like. It's more or less developed. Let's drop more from that sentence. Can we edit it out? No? Can't edit it out. It is less developed than some of the other areas of Lamar. Very nice trailer back there. A big old road. And we're still probably maybe a quarter mile off the bay. There's a van coming up behind us. We'll let go. There's the habitat. If you ever come here, you can call that number, or you can get pamphlets right out of there. That's funny, there's actually 2 FedEx trucks coming down the same little street. I think that's some bad planning on FedEx's part, but they have these cabins here that you can rent. Each one has its own name: Heron, Kingfisher. And I've said this before, when one of the boys was going to school, he had a really awesome teacher, and the teacher's family owned this property. I remember looking down in this pond and seeing a lot of critters. Then they have that boat right over there, painted to look like the Texas flag. And I know further down there's gators in the water. I don't know about this little pond in particular, but any fresh water in this area, you are very likely to have the possibility of gators. It's a nice little house. Look at that. What is that, kids? What is that? Why are them sticks all red? The fence still goes down here. Kind of goes down into the swampy area. There's another little opening. Got a few buildings back there. They got a few buildings back there. This just takes us down by the water. Houses on the right, and little swampy pond area on the left. I'm looking forward for the temperatures to be cooler, because when the temperatures get cooler, that water temperature will drop, and then that's when the gators will come out of the water and sun themselves. And right down here at the water, if you make a left, is a good spot to see some gators sunning themselves. That's a neat looking vehicle. He just looked like he's ready for the apocalypse. Hey guys, thanks for riding along today. You're St. Charles Bay. Thanks for watching. Well, I'm back. That's not one of the big guys, but that is a gator sunning himself. That is not a lawn decoration. What do you think, 4 feet? Just go over and say hi. Just go over and touch him on the nose for good luck. Try it again. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.